am going to attempt to make a handmade doll using 2 flesh-colored socks, a fun sock, pink felt with pink thread, black thread, 2 buttons for eyes, and some scrap fleece. First, I'm going to cut up the side of my sock with the heel so that I can open it up. Next, I'm going to trim off parts of the heel and the top so that I have 2 kind of flat pieces. Now I'm going to flip this one on top of that, making it good side to good side, and I'm going to sew all the way around like I was making one big sock. Now that that's done, she's going to need some arms, so I'm just going to make an allotment for the arms right here by sewing a long tube that'll go down and still be open on the bottom. Now that I've sewn the 2 arms, one right there and one right there, I'm just going to smooth out the line for the head. So I'm going to go back up to the top and I'm going to sew all the way down like this and like this on the other side as well. Now that I've sewn that, I can cut the arms out by cutting in the space between the hands and the body and head. Now I can flip all of these pieces right side out. I'm using the eraser end of a pencil to help push out some of the thinner pieces. Now I'm going to take my other sock, flip it inside out, and sew 2 tubes for the legs. Now I can cut them out in this space between. Now I'm going to flip them right side out. Now I can begin stuffing the arms and legs. And I can start stuffing the head. Since socks are nice and stretchy, it's easy to get a round head. Now I'm going to tie off the head with a piece of yarn and double knot it. I'm going to stuff the body, push the excess part of the sock inside the body, and then stitch it closed. Stitch on the legs. I'll stitch the arms on. I cut 2 circles out of pink felt. I'm going to stitch them on as cheeks. I am gluing on buttons for eyes. I'm going to stitch on a mouth by entering from the back of the head. Now I'm going to come out by the eye to make the eyelashes. And then I push through to the other side so I can do the other set of eyelashes. I take my stitch out through the back of the head, tie it off, and cut off the excess. I'm going to wrap a piece of blue fleece around the head, like where I would want the hair to be. And then I'm going to stitch it in place. I've stitched up the side, and then I did a couple of stay stitches across to get me over the bangs, and I'm going to come out again and start stitching all the way down to the neck. Now I'm just going to style the fleece to look like a hairdo, so maybe I'll pull that piece back over there, take another strip of fleece, and we'll tie it up on top of her head. I can give her a little hair bow. All I got to do now is go find her something cute to wear.